Hey everybody, welcome back into Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. You know, when a lot of people talk CASA, a lot of times that's just your house in Spanish. But this time we're going to be speaking of a lot more important stuff with CASA in our area, and that would be the court-appointed special advocates. Here to talk a little bit about CASA and what it is, what you guys are looking for, because you need more volunteers, is Suma Reyes, who of course is outreach and training coordinator, and Jenny Domingue also is the lead advocate supervisor. So guys, thanks so much for being with us, and you guys do a great job for our community, but you need more of you. You need more people to help out. And first of all, so what is CASA, and tell us a little bit more about it, Suma.
CASA is court-appointed special advocates, and like you said, we advocate on behalf of children who are in foster care. So definitely there is a big need at the moment, and so we're here to reach out to our community to assist us in our mission to ensure that every child in foster care has a voice.
Yeah, and you were telling me before, currently you're serving 67 cases, children, for that, but you have a waiting list of over 200. So yeah, it's much needed. And if you had more volunteers, maybe you could really cut down on that list, right?
Correct. And currently we have 46 assigned volunteers, and they are advocating for 67 children. But like you stated, there's still 205 children in foster care.
Right. So let's take a look as we take a look at some of the graphics of the problem. And Jenny, you want to take us through this and take us through these cases here?
Correct. Like we were just saying, there are 205 children on our waiting list. That means that they do not have a CASA actively working their case right now. And so 1 in 7 children who experienced child abuse or neglect in the last year. So we have a lot of children in our own backyards who definitely need a CASA volunteer to bring their voice to the courtrooms.
Okay. So maybe, Jenny, you can take this one too. So how do you become a CASA? Use it as a term, not a verb.
Right. So to become a CASA, there are things that you have to do. Soma is our outreach and training coordinator. So you have to submit an application that is on our website, which is up there, casaofterrebonne.org. You'll attend training sessions. It's a 30-hour training. And then once all of that is done and your background checks come in, there is a swearing in where you become a officer of the court.
And you said 47 right now? We have 47 folks. So that's good, right? Our community, it could be a lot better,
Yes.
but it is good. So Soma, tell me about the training. What's the training like?
So it is 30 hours, and we it's a two-part. We do an online curriculum as well as an in-person. We meet for 5 consecutive Tuesdays from 5:30 to 8:45, and we just kind of talk about what our role is, kind of staying in our lanes, the judicial system, and also DCFS, because we do work in partnership with DCFS.
I see. Yeah, which is very important. So what happens once you become sworn in?
Once you become sworn in, then I give you over to Jenny, who is our lead advocate supervisor, and along with our other 2 supervisors, they will help you through the case.
So Jenny, walk me through the responsibilities of a CASA.
Okay. So once you get sworn in, like Soma said, she hands you off to either myself or one of our other supervisors, and we walk with you every step of the way. Some of the things that you can expect to do as a CASA is to visit with a child at least monthly, and your supervisor can go.
Is this one-on-one?
It is. It's one-on-one. And so you can visit in the home, you can visit at school, and if necessary, you can visit at the DCFS office. You're going to be in touch with all the parties in the case, so DCFS, foster parents, teachers, therapists. And what you're doing is you are compiling facts that you're going to present to the judge once every about 6 months. We go to court, we make a court report, and based off of all the facts that you've gathered, we're able to make fact-based recommendations to the court.
Yeah, this particular, I know in Baton Rouge that they had a lot of child deaths this year. So this all kind of works hand in hand with what you guys doing, I would imagine, right? So the more people we can see that kind of involved in these cases, the more we can save kids and save families, hopefully. Huh?
Yes.
Okay, so what about contact, and who do they contact if they want to become a volunteer?
They can contact our office, or again, once they submit an application, that comes directly to our website, and we will contact them to get everything started. We start with background information so that we can start all of those necessary clearances. And from there, we'll start our training.
Is there any number that's too high? Y'all can take as many as you can get, right?
Absolutely.
It doesn't like y'all have to all be in the same office space or anything, right? So,
Correct.
So a lot of it, people work from home, they can do that kind of stuff and then go take care of those things, huh?
That's correct. One thing that we want people to realize is that this isn't a one-size-fits-all. We have all walks of life. We have teachers, we have store clerks, we have lawyers, we have stay-at-home moms who are volunteers, advocates for us, and each and every person has something that they can bring to the table.
Yeah, and I was saying, I think a lot of times it's like, God, we should have caught something like this, but not everybody has the manpower to know every child in the whole neighborhood. So the more people can get involved, the better, right? And I think this could be real worthy for a lot of people to give something back to our community as well. We do have about a 30-second clip on being a CASA, but we appreciate you guys being here. And obviously, if anybody can help, make sure to get in contact. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
All right, Jenny and Soma, thank you very much. We'll be right back after this video right here on Bike Time.
I had to pack up all my things. I had to leave my home. And I never knew where I was going next. It felt like I never even had a say.
What if you helped that foster child have a say? You could become a court-appointed special advocate, a group named CASA. Volunteer. Call 833-724-CASA.